everyone, hello, welcome back to your friendly neighborhood noob. Of course, I'm friendly. We're back with Friendly Kingdoms. That's right, Friendly Kingdoms. I've got lots of work to do, lots of stuff to work on, and you know it's a brand new year, so it's a brand new me. Well, no, I haven't changed it out, to be honest, and I'm still pretty crazy. But what I'm planning on doing is actually breaking into this area. Now, yes, I know I could work on the farming area. I could finish off my mansion. I could do the dock. I could finish the dam. I could do so many things. But this area has been under construction since last year. And you know what that means. It means it's time to get into it. You know, I've decided that I want to break into here and finally do the underworld. Well, not underworld. It's like Skid Row, but yeah. Anyway, I'm basically gonna take this out and make a few small buildings, and this will be like the poor area or like the rougher area. That sort of feel. Anyway, guys, if you like these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. And don't forget to eat spaghetti. I much appreciate if you'd eat spaghetti. Eat it now. Eat it. Anyway, let's get right into it. The first thing I have to do is make a platform for me to build on. Yeah, nice little platform. Okay, let's go. So, after doing a bit of clearing, I have this entire area to work with. As you can see, we're under the city. This is what it looks like underneath that giant city. I bet you thought it was solid. I bet you didn't think I had to try too hard to make platforms. Look at all this terraforming I did. Look at all of it. No, seriously. Look at all of it. But yeah, there was a lot of work put into the city, especially making platforms so I didn't like fall through the floor or something. But this is the area I want to turn to Skid Row. I thought since I have all this space underneath here, I might as well use some of it. So right here is what I'm going to use. I'm going to turn this area into like a whole bunch of like small compact housing and shops. They'll like squished together, kind of like diagonally. It reminds me of the idea that Grain, I think his name's Grain. The Grain did in what was it, Hermitcraft 8, season 8. He basically did like this giant archway that led into here. Mine was more an idea of like, you know, diagonally. But I will try to, you know, be as good as Grain and bread and loaf. But yeah, I'm gonna get onto it. I'm probably gonna have to clear out some more space, but I think first we'll make the front bit areas, and we'll see what happens. It might even be through a time lapse. Yay! We love time lapses, don't we? They're the pinnacle of what makes things work. Like my brain. My brain doesn't work without time lapses. It eats time lapses daily. Look at me losing my mind. I'm even walking backwards. Oh God. Okay. Well, this is just a taste. Like that was a very that wasn't a long time lapse, but I just wanted to kind of show you. And this is so hard to do. Like literally, I was doing in pieces, coming back down, getting some materials. The time lapse was probably my messiest time lapse, I would say, just because this is what I'm kind of going for. I really like this idea of like just I don't know. I want to call it pieces, like PC. Because you've got pieces of buildings attached to other buildings, and some buildings will be longer than other buildings. So I want to have the end build being like really huge, and there'll be dead ends that don't actually attach to anything. But then there'll be like entrances here, and that's one build, and this is going to be a build that attaches to another build. I'm going to have a door there, and then another one of these on the other side. So the sizes, the colors, everything gets decided as I do it, actually, because I don't know what I want. I know the style, I know the theme, but the color schemes, that's the thing that eludes me. I don't like being looted. Looted is bad. But I'm going to try to do it so I come in and I do some time-lapsing, then I come back and talk about it, then time-lapsing, talk about it, and time-lapsing, and talk about it, and talk about it, and time-lapse. Wait, did I get that wrong? I feel like the pacing was off. We're going to go back into a time lapse where I'm going to try to get a bit more done. Hopefully it'll look decent. That's the aim of this. To look half decent. Like just a half. Not even a quarter. No, that's too little. We're going to have to do it in half. Anyway, let's get back into a time lapse. This looks kind of cool, right? Right? I don't know if I like the ceilings flat, but above it is kind of, this stuff, so I kind of have to make it flat. I might be able to do some, like, terraforming, jolting out of there in the center, like maybe some pieces just coming out of some stalactites or something. But honestly, I'm liking it. You know, it's going from this all the way over to here. Just so cute. Now all I have to do is kind of make it over on this side as well. So instead of doing a time lapse, I'm just gonna go do it, cause you guys are gonna get sick of all the different time lapses. You know, there's gonna be all these different time lapses. It's gonna be so hard, so hard. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go do that, and we'll chat about it once it's done, because there's still still gonna do an entire section over here. I'm still wondering if I'm actually gonna make an inside for these, or if I'm just gonna leave it like this. You know, just it's kind of like Warner Brothers. You know how Warner Brothers just looks cool from and you go, oh my God, look at this place, but you don't actually look on the inside of the buildings because there's nothing there. Or is that not how it works? Am I giving away secrets that I shouldn't? I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Dum da 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 dum. So dumb, so stupid and dumb, so stupid and dumb. Dum 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 dum. Yay! We finished! Well, we finished the floors and the pathway. Look at this. Look at this. I kind of like it. It does kind of resemble upstairs, but I tried to make it a bit more dirty, bit more run down, bit more crazy. I like it. I like it a lot. Like it's my favorite thing to eat on a Sunday. Yeah. Actually, no, my favorite thing to eat on a Sunday is pizza and spaghetti. But no, the only thing I have left to do is the ceiling. I have to do the ceiling and this archway, because I will show you. I'm well aware that that this has not been finished completely. And I'm sure most of you will be like, but you said you were doing that project. But guess what? I can't fit an entire dock, all of it, in one episode. It's impossible. It's just impossible, okay? It really is. It was so hard. I have reduced the size of my projects to something more, you know, smart. But I also will say that it's mainly because I didn't get to detail the bigger builds, and I'm trying to make it so that I am actually doing, you know, sections of things. So I did Skid Row today, and I might do the farm tomorrow, and I hope you can appreciate that. I hope you understand, guys, because I really like making these videos. I really do. It's so much fun being able to explore what I can do. Anyway, let's get back to what we're talking about. As I was saying, when you enter here, you see that. And that is an ugly mess. So ugly. The terraforming is lacking, and that's what I need to do. I need to start doing some terraforming. So I go terraform, and then maybe terraform into here, because this needs some work. This does need some work. I'm thinking of actually just going in with the slabs, these slabs, and making like chunks and veins and stuff. So it'll still be smooth stone. Like, it'll still be stone, but it's all gonna be like wavy and veiny and stuff like that. Because the other option was like putting cobble up there or different materials up there, and I didn't think it would work. It's Skid Row. They're not gonna spend lots of money on their ceiling. Yeah, that's for rich people, and Skid Row people are not rich people. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go finish that off, and then we'll be back for the outro, the cut card, the see you later, alligator. Let's go. Well, guys. Oh my God, we have come to the end. We've come to the end of another Friendly Kingdoms. And honestly, this was interesting. Like, I have never done anything like this before, but it was taking things that I've learned in the past and putting them together. Like, I'm usually one to give space between buildings. I'm not usually one to build onto another build with a build. And I ended up just making the roof look a bit spotty and crazy like this. Like they tried to smooth it out for the buildings, but there's still lots of patches. I kind of like it. I do. Love this ground area. And yeah, everything was exactly how I wanted it to be. The only thing I'd say is I wish I was further down. So I could have done 3 stories in a few of them and 2 stories, and then had like rocks, but I can do that in another area. You know, there are plenty of areas and future projects. So you know what? I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I did an okay job. Okay, maybe not amazing, but okay. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of your friendly neighborhood noob community. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti. And I'll see you in the next episode, where I don't even know what we're gonna do. We could finish the mansion. We get some farming done. The dock hasn't been done either. Or just a completely different project. So much. Anyway, guys, till next time. Bye!